Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about plant your seeds. A lot of people talk about what they can't do in life. They have high hopes for what they hope to do, but they often talk about how they can't get it done. And you may have all type of dreams in your heart. And what is stopping you from achieving those dreams? I'm going to tell you. What's stopping you is you have to plant your seeds. You know, you can't just keep these dreams in your heart. You have to plant your seeds. First of all, start talking about what you want to do. And then start making moves toward what you have spoke about and also what you have prayed to God about. Once you ask Him to bring about your dreams, already believe that it's done. Plant your seeds, speak about it, pray about it, and start making moves towards the dreams that God has put in your heart. And let me tell you, once you plant your seeds, once you pray about it, and once you make moves to make those dreams come to a reality, don't be surprised if you don't see anything happening. You know, you may be working and pushing forward and you don't see any good results. And that can go on for a nice amount of time. It's sort of like planting a seed in real life. You know, when you plant that seed and cover it up with a little bit of dirt, you will start watering that seed, and you won't see any growth for a while. And in the back of your mind, you'll wonder, did that seed take root? But after a time, you'll start to see the stem of that seed breaking through the ground. And before long, that stem gets longer and longer, and all of a sudden, the flower starts sprouting from that little bitty seed that you put in the ground a long time ago. And that's what happens when you put your seeds into the ground. God will start to water those seeds. You won't see anything happening, and you'll be tempted to turn around and say, you know what? My dreams aren't going to happen. God has forgotten all about me. You'll be tempted to say those things, but don't say those things. He is watering your seeds, and it's going to take a little bit of time for your seeds to break through the ground. But if you will stay on the path, believe in the dreams that God has put in your heart, before long, you'll start seeing your seeds turn into a beautiful flower. And as you plant those seeds, you'll look up one day and see you have a garden filled with flowers. God is going to bring about every dream that's in your heart into reality. He's going to do far beyond what you expected him to do. But what you have to do is plant your seeds and believe that he's going to water those seeds and nourish those seeds and bring them up to full bloom in your life. You have to believe it. You have to put in the work. And even when you don't see anything changing, You have to keep going forward. That's how you're going to get all of the blessings that God has put in your heart. Don't get worried when you don't see anything. It's all happening underneath the surface. Your seeds are growing and sprouting and turning into beautiful flowers. Fight the temptation to turn around because you don't see anything happening as fast as you want it to happen. God knows when the right time is for your flowers to bloom. So put all of your trust in Him. And let me tell you something. When you can have that mentality to plant your seeds and believe that God is going to water those seeds, that's when you can become everything God has created you to be. So, with all that said, me and the beautiful Alondra are going to read your declaration for the week right about now. I declare breakthroughs are coming in your life. Sudden bursts of God's goodness. Not a trickle, not a stream, but a flood of God's power, a flood of healing, a flood of wisdom, and a flood of favor. You are a breakthrough person, and you choose to live breakthrough minded. You are expecting God to overwhelm you with His goodness and amaze you with His favor. This is your declaration. We really hope you enjoyed this episode of Reset Sundays, and we pray you have a blessed and abundant week lying ahead. But with all that said, it's been me, JayDollKingHefner, and the alluring Alondra. We are